Good afternoon, guys. Let's get in here. As you're coming in, good afternoon, all. I hope my voice is coming out clear. As you're coming in, kindly like, share the video. Share the video. Just a quick update. Guys, come and share the video. Just a quick update. The beautiful city of central London. So guys, without wasting much time, I said let me give us the updates. The long-awaited day is here today. First, on behalf of Ijele, I say a massive thank you to the entire legal team. The lead counsel, Chief Femi Falana, SAN, sir, we thank you. Marvin Omoregbe, we thank you. Deji and Deju Esquire, we thank you. And not forgetting Zainab as well, we thank you. And to the People's President, Showore Omoyele, sir, on behalf of Ijele Nation, we thank you for coming through, for standing for the truth. And thank you all. And once again, Ijele has been granted bail today. So hopefully you will get to hear his voice. You get to see him. I wouldn't want to discuss any other thing further than he's been granted bail. And now we are working towards meeting all the conditions. That is all I can say. But again, like most of you have seen the video I did share this morning, Ijele, when I say he's not broken, he remains steadfast. And it is time for everything to take shape. I wouldn't want to discuss the legal operations or the next lines of actions, but all I'll say to everyone, every members of the Ijele Nation, this will be followed tenaciously. Every legal route, will follow it through, and hopefully soon, other things will be made known. But guys, as you're coming in, share, because for those of us who are privy to information, who have cited documents from the 21st of March to this day, I say thank you to everyone for holding everything watertight, for keeping it, locked down. And I would say this, the Nigerian police as an institution, they need to take responsibilities. Most of their officers, they should not even wear that uniform. They should never be part of that institution. But today, the shenanigans, the time wasting has come to an end. Now every party will be prepared for the trial to commence. And this has been our stand. This has been Ijele's stand from day one. And whether we like it or not, collectively, we have made a progress. You may not notice it. That God of men, the days of them floating social medias with all sorts of fake and questionable miracles have come to pass. And again, thank you again to everyone who has reached out, showing their concerns, who have reached out, showing their support, who have always reached out, you know, to find out how things are going, even when there were no sufficient information on the page based on legal advice that things were kept off social media. Most things were not on the page. You guys still kept the tab. You know, I say thank you all. And I will thank the conscious queen. Ma, I thank you sincerely. Women of your likes are very rare to come by. Of the truths, women are the backbone of every man. You've shown resilience, you've shown courage, you've shown support, you've shown character, you've shown what it is to, you know, stand on principle and on truth. And I say thank you, everyone. And to the legal team, again, I thank you so much. Our heartfelt gratitude cannot be quantified in words. And to Chief Femi Falana, sir, this is us thanking you and your chambers. Deji Adeiju partners, we thank you. And other lawyers involved, Marvin, Zainab, we thank you. We know that this is not over yet, but it's one step at a time. Like I've always said, we'll take it one step at a time. You know, this is just the beginning. And, you know, I wouldn't want to say much. But guys, you can be rest assured he's been granted bail. You can see that on Omo Election's wall. Yes, he's been granted bail. I think, I can't remember the hour, but, you know, the court sit this morning and he was granted bail. But then, since it's been made public, I said, let me put it on the page. So members of Ijele Nation and every Nigerian who believe in justice, I say thank you. Yes, as Nigerians, we acknowledge that we have our challenges, but then we must not give up on our country. Nigeria is ours to serve. There's no other person that will redeem it except us. You know, I strongly believe we'll all do our due diligence. Collectively, we'll make Nigeria a better place. Yes, we do understand. Most people were disappointed that Ijele did stay that long, but they can be disappointed because for us who are privy to information, for those of us who saw the shenanigans, the compromising of the system, the illegal remand, we all have to be patient. Many may not understand what a legal process is. If an individual is illegally remanded to prison, I mean, you have to follow every legal route. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Andy, for encouraging us with 50 stars. You have to follow every legal route to ensure he regains his freedom. And for those who have come to taunt or to ask questions, they've only come to exhibit their manner of understanding. On Ijele Nation and Ijele and his team of lawyers, they believe on due diligence. You know, we are not part of those compromising the system. Rather, you should be ashamed that your God of man and his associated persons are those compromising the system, bribing the system. You should be truly ashamed, and you should go back and reevaluate yourself and do what I call value reassessment and begin to ask yourself, what are the value system of your God of man and his associated persons? This is a civil case, but then again, they've done all their shenanigans, all their compromise, going to a magistrate court in Abuja, knowing fully well that the magistrate court lacks his jurisdiction, remanded him illegally, without even the magistrate, Emmanuel Eyana, citing Ijele. These were part of the things we had to do with. And thank you to Ijele for having that unbroken spirit, for standing your ground, and thank you to the universe for coming through, giving you that strength, that courage, that mental well-being, to persevere in face of persecution, in face of intimidation, in face of harassment, in face of all the catalogs of lies. You know, all their catalog of lies, you persevered. Truly, you walked the talk. I mean, I doff my hat. I know you as a person who has earned respect of all through Nigerians. At no point did you shiver, despite seeing all the arrangees, despite seeing all the shenanigans. You know, you still stood your ground and you said you have to follow the legal route. And today, I thank you. And, you know, collectively, we'll bring the desired change we all crave for. And this is all I wanted to say. I wouldn't want to say much. Again, Omenala Igbo, the people's president, thank you so much for coming through, not just for Ijele, for many Nigerians, including even the pastors of Mountain on Fire. You are standing for them. You are fighting their cause. We need more of your likes. And to every advocate, to every Nigerian with a voice, do not just speak when it's about your interests. Injustice to one is injustice everywhere. We can have our differences. We can have our various belief systems. We can have our different faiths. But when it comes to humanity, we all should be one. You know, I understand the challenges we face because over the years, people's minds have been polarized. Most people, their minds are blind. And again, I say thank you to DG and partners for standing for VDM. You guys are one of those lawyers or chambers where many Nigerians need. We need more, you know, lawyers of your types to be in the public space to speak for every oppressed Nigerians. That do not mean that whoever breaks the law should not take its course. But you guys have stood on the ground that people should not be unjustly persecuted. Rather, let the law take its course. People should not contravene the law. People should not try to, you know, compromise the system. You know, I respect your principle, even when, you know, it was as if nothing was false happening. But then you guys keep putting on the fire, you know, the legal fireworks. And we thank you and we trust that more legal fireworks will come through for every Nigerian that is being oppressed, for every Nigerian that is being unjustly suppressed by the system. In particular, in this instance, the Nigerian police, most of the police officers are acting in bad faith when they should be there to speak, when they should be there to mediate, when they should be there to act in the interest of justice. Majority of them, in so many cases that are bound, are acting for interest of those who, you know, can grease their palms. Say, for example, there are so many cases out there. That of Mountain on Fire is a clear example. Not just him, so many of these God of men and so many other Nigerians. We cannot make Nigeria a banana republic where those who feel, you know, their money bags or they can grease the palms of these officers can suppress and intimidate every Nigerian. Again, Nigeria is us and Nigeria we must serve, and collectively we'll keep fighting. We'll keep fighting, we'll keep speaking irrespective of our differences. What we recognize first, we are all Nigerians before any other thing, and that is what we are here to protect. We are here to build a better Nigeria and a prosperous Nigeria. Again, guys, I say let me thank you all. I thank you so much. I thank everyone. I can't call you guys by name, but for now, our thanks goes to the legal team and to Omenala Igbo. You know, you guys are massive. You guys made a difference. You guys have been speaking and you guys have been standing for so many oppressed Nigerians, not just Ijele, not just VDM, not just the one that was released recently. You know, we must come together as Nigeria to fight to deepen our democratic value. We must collectively fight to ensure that, you know, that those democratic principles are respected. We must fight collectively that people's rights are guaranteed. And Omenala Igbo, on this tenancy you stand. These are the tenets of democracy you've promoted. And the same, you know, the Jade Inju, Marvin Omorogbe, Zainab, and Chief Femi Falana and Chambers. These have been the principles you protected. You know, we can only thank you guys, and we can only thank you, and we say thank you to every members of Ijele Nation. Collectively, we are making the difference. This is not about Ijele. This is not about myself, but this is about, you know, standing up for every injustice that is being carried out in Nigeria to those whose rights should be protected. That do not mean that those who go out there to commit felony, those who go out there to commit, you know, heinous crimes should be considered as being oppressed. No, the law has to take its course. I'm a believer that, you know, when you break the law, you face the law. Once again, guys, I'll love you now and leave you. And guys, share the video. And again, Ijele has been granted bail by the Honorable Court today. And once every conditions are met, he will be on his way home, and we'll take it off from there. But guys, rest assured, Ijele is not broken. You know, we've traveled that far that we should be considering anything out of court settlement. All we are asking at the due time, let every party be willing to appear before the courts, and hopefully we'll get there. Thank you guys once again, and I leave you here. I love you now and leave you all. Thank you. Bye.